Hello everyone, this is a short tutorial on the scanning of images and preparing them for use on the computer. Firstly, what you need to do is have a scanner connected to your computer. I've got an Epson connected to this one. Now I'm using a Macintosh computer, but you might be using a PC, so things will appear slightly differently, but the principles should be the same. The first thing I want you to do is open up Photoshop on your computer. You will obviously need Photoshop to open it up. If you don't have Photoshop, you'll have to change computers. Then go up to File and go down to Import and go to Images from Device and click Images from Device. Now, you should get some sort of a dialog box like this, and in this case it says no camera or scanner is selected. So I'm going to have to make sure that my scanner is connected. I'm just going to plug it in at the back. Mine's a USB powered scanner, and by plugging it in I can hear it now starting up and doing a overview scan, and in a moment it should show up on my system here, just like that. Now it's doing what's called an overview scan, which is a low resolution scan just to help you position the artwork. Now scanners are a little bit slow, so when you do this you want to be only scanning the section of the artwork that you absolutely need. So there's my overview scan finished now. First thing I'm going to do is just select the scanning area. So you should get some sort of a cropping device like I've got here. If you don't see that, go over to the cropping tool section of your scanning driver software, and in this case it looks like this auto selection section here, and like that again, and pull them down so that you're covering the entire area but not too much extra paper. Then you want to set your settings. So I want a color scan. I want to have 300 dots per inch, which is what we call a high resolution rating. 300 dots per inch is sufficient detail to print from. And then I want to make sure I know where it's going to go. So after I hit scan, it's going to send the image somewhere. I'm going to send it to my desktop. I'm going to name this file test scan, and I'm going to save it as a TIFF file, which is an uncompressed Photoshop file. Now when I hit scan, that's going to take a few minutes to do its business, and then that file will show up not only on my desktop, but because I've opened this up through Photoshop, it will immediately open the file in front of me. So there's my scan. Now, it's upside down because that's how I put it into the scanner. It's no problem. Just go up to Image, Image Rotation 180 degrees. Now it's the right way up. And that's it. So the best thing to do now will be to make sure it's on the desktop. So I'll just go to my Finder window and open up my desktop and just check that it's there. And there we can see test scan TIFF. That's an 8 megabyte file, which is quite large, and it'll give you heaps of room to make changes to that image in Photoshop if you need to.